In the remote upper reaches of Portugal's Douro Valley, about 60 miles east of the city of Oporto, there exists a winemaking practice that has escaped the clasp of modernity. Every year, around harvest time, teams of pickers will ascend some of the most wild and inhospitable vineyards in the world that flank the River Douro. The vineyards sit atop these stone terraces, which are some of the steepest in the world. They rise out of the water rather like a staircase. Port is made by adding partially fermented grape juice with raw spirit. As a result, it needs the pigmentation of the grape skins to colour it. In some port houses, this is still done by treading the grapes by foot. After scaling these dramatic terraces to bring in the grapes, the picker's work isn't over. Tonight, as the sun goes down, they will go back down to the bottom of the valley, where they will tread these grapes by foot, a tradition that hasn't changed for centuries. By treading the grapes, what we are trying to achieve is to extract the most amount of colour from the skins. What we really want is a deep purple shade, not unlike a mulberry. As you can see, we tread in regimented lines. This first section is called the cut. It's strange to think that every last drop of wine made here tonight will end up in bottles that are served in some of the world's top restaurants. But that is exactly what will happen, as these men and women are making the greatest port of them all, vintage, a dark, sweet, spicy red wine. After 8 hours picking grapes in the heat and 3 hours treading, it's time to party. With the day nearly over, the music strikes up. Cue for an informal dance before everyone heads home for some well-earned rest. Ready for an early rise and another day harvesting the vineyard the next morning.